Hi. Um, Again, rain, winter in Mass. New world order. Yeah. Let's see. Um, well, I wanted to talk about um, a few things that I think it would be a little bit too much for a video. Anyways, let's see. Uh, the system is a satanic one, and everything is under this contest, which means everything, like uh, language, for instance. As I said before, English is the satanic uh, language, but only for um, can um, it's it's like the coin shows to do the deal, something like that. Um, this is because all of language were working in the same agenda. And I don't know if I talk about this, but there are things like signs like uh, programmation that uh, show us exactly what it's all about. So in this system, again, in this system, everything is manipulated. And this is what we can see exactly what this concept is, programmation. You can see this concept in everything, every from uh, TV, school, church, sports, um, um, computer, technology. It's everywhere. Programmation. What that means is program the action. You see, that's why people feel the need to put themselves in front of TV to get the news, to this or that, because they they think they are informed. They think they are getting from there what they need, whatever. You see, people are simply manipulated and have no idea that is what it's all about. So, um, this is one example, but there are others, like normal, normal. You see, they start uh, with the pandemic. They started with the idea of new normal. That was what they wanted. Why? Because that is the way they could dream on developing once for all their agenda, which is about Satan to be like God, the emperor of the world. And so, in this case, it's something we don't see that even the Creator would serve Satan. it's incredible. And, well, keep dreaming. You see, things are what things are. The Creator is the Creator. So, and then, well, he's my Father. And so I'm here representing him. You see, I am the emperor. What that means, it's only a symbol. You see, because I am a citizen, and that shows another thing, which is what we need is our new world order, which is around social contract. That has nothing to do with whatever you can imagine. Different organizations, different cultures, so on. See? That has nothing to do with it. This has to do with human nature. If you are human, you are human. That's it. So you need to defend that nature. So, you see, I was saying normal. You see, they put their intention on it without people even dreaming what is at stake. Normal means norm, which is law, which is rule, norm, Mal is not English, it's Portuguese, but you spell the same. You should know Mal is evil. So normal is norm of evil. You see? So now you can see you need to work also around a new language, our language. But no worries, no worries. This is only to show you some signs of what we need to understand. And one of those things is, for instance, our will leave you a video exactly explaining an example of something we need to do, and I will do in order to establish at least the idea to uh, put us in a uh, new law, an exercise. We'll see. But the idea, you can take right now what it's all about. Again, well, I didn't publish the last, I mean, the third golden rule, but well, this sort of shit is complicating everything. It's no worries. The thing is, what is all about this golden rules is social contracts. Basically, it's the three rules are about representation, that must be oriented in order to get legitimacy, and then to get what this is about, which is around sustainability, and this means exactly we need to care about things, everything. It's about everything. So, what I want to share now is the idea that people cultivate mainly around the idea of economics, social, whatever, business, politics, whatever. Basically, what people think that is what better serves them, like the idea of freedom, things like that. Well, let's see. I already talked a bit about this. What is in stake here is basically wrong ideas, like people thinking that they are competitors, like big business and small business competition. When you think things like economic groups, do you think they are companies? No, they are mafia groups. They are satanic organizations to developing their agenda, which is satanic agenda. You see, you think technology is it to serve us? No, it's satanic knowledge passed through that organization to create what is needed to serve the agenda. You see, so ideas like um, put people like animals, uh, with the idea of the strongest deserve to be the winner, and things like that. The team that wins deserves to win. You never know what's it all about, what's behind that. You don't know. You know nothing. You don't know if they shit. They do everything. They do everything. And you know nothing. That is the truth. The big players, they are satanic. They are always uh, shows and invited to join them, and it's always this situation through the Masonic organization. It's always because one of the reasons, for instance, the power, the big players earns big money. You see, so it's always the same interest, the same agenda, and then ideas like um, uh, what should really matter is the product, the same as a brand. You know, brand is the, the sign of the mark of the beast. There are so many. But this is what this is about. And a product is the same shit. Product is a way to manipulate things, manipulate people, and take advantage of something. It's a way to speculate. Like, for instance, is again happening uh, on you know, houses and buildings, about that shit. They are speculating, oh, what? Speculating, oh man, uh, like never. Why? Because that uh, was and is, even in dreams, that is their agenda. I mean, to serve their agenda. Uh, with the power of this ring, then because, for instance, the bank system gets basically the power over this kind of thing. Like most of people need to get the money to to buy the house, and so the bank owns everything, and people must pay. So people must pay something that is away over the price, and the price will be way above the price, but they must pay the overprice. You see, this is insane. So they want people in misery. They want to take everything from people. This is only to show you just a bit. And you see, what justifies this? The idea of product. No, economics is much more than that, much more. You need to start thinking things like, okay, what is really, really about sustainability? Yeah. Because this has to do with everything, not only the idea of the green. You see, it has to do with everything. Economics, justice, economics, uh, oh, stability, and so on, and so on. This has to do with everything, and even with the what you should understand. What is the stake? The social interest, which is about politics, it's about social interest, not something that someone represents. What? No, it has to do with consciousness, that has to do with citizenship, not someone that can represent. No, no way, no way. No, you see, what is in stake here is much, much more than that. And so it's about, for instance, you really choose the right thing, not be bullshit, and see, uh, basically, what really needs to get the power is the client, which means not exactly the buyer. It's more than that. For instance, the client can be a child, but the child has no power. You see, so the buyer can be the parents. You see, but the client is the child. So the good is to serve the child. See what is in stake here? So the product, you see, product? No. What is really the matter here is what is supposed to serve, that is, the client. A product needs to be taken care in order to serve well. You see? So everything must change and will change. This is only the idea to show you to, so you can understand the difference, what is now that is wrong, and what we need to step into. Yeah. So I will leave you then a video with an example we need to step into with this to follow this new approach around economics that is right, simply. So I guess this video is done. Keep well. Till next one.